Okay, this second PowerPoint that's due on Wednesday is over some new verbs and vocab that we actually went over in class today, which was Friday. All right, so the first vocab word is l'argent. L'argent, which means money. And then this should say un billet. Okay, so répétez après moi, un billet. Un billet, so that means like a dollar bill. And then the money, the coin money, is une pièce. Une pièce. Okay, and then, oops, sorry. Just so you guys can see, this is also two new adjectives that we went over. They are the same, masculine and feminine. They both end in E. You have riche, riche, which means rich, and pauvre, pauvre. And so, they're right here behind that line. Okay, and then this is the a verb that we learned, which is dépenser, which is to spend. Okay, there's a regular ER verb. So your first assignment really for this PowerPoint is right here. It says read and translate the following sentences that are using this verb. So I'm going to read them. Répétez après moi. Je ne veux pas dépenser mon argent. Je ne veux pas dépenser mon argent. The next one is je dépense $10 pour acheter ces lunettes de soleil. Je dépense $10 pour acheter ces lunettes de soleil. Then the next sentence is ils dépensent leur argent qu'ils vont au restaurant. All right, I'm going to say it one more time. Ils dépensent leur argent quand ils vont au restaurant. And then the last one is vous n'aimez pas dépenser votre argent. So again, it means to spend. It's a regular ER verb. It doesn't have any stem changes in it, like préférer. Okay. This is the next thing that you should write out on a separate sheet of paper. Again, so the last one was to translate those three sentences with dépenser, which means to spend. And this would be the next thing that you write out. You can add it to the rest of the work that you did from the previous video for the IR and RE verbs. So gagner, gagner means to earn, or as I mentioned in class on Friday, it means to win. So you can say, je gagne un match de foot. Vous gagnez un match de baseball. So you can have gagner plus a sport. And so the next thing is to conjugate gagner. It's a regular ER verb, and it means to earn money, and you translate the next three sentences. So répétez après moi, je gagne de l'argent. Je gagne de l'argent. And the next one is nous travaillons et nous gagnons de l'argent. Nous travaillons et nous gagnons de l'argent. And then the last one, which is the negative, the ne pas that goes around the verb, it says tu ne gagnes pas beaucoup d'argent. Tu ne gagnes pas beaucoup d'argent. All right, and this is oops, sorry, I keep having the pin on. All right, so this is a new vocab. It's combien. Combien. So combien plus a verb means how much. And then combien plus de plus a noun means how much or how many. So you have these examples. It says combien coûte cette jupe? How much does this skirt cost? Combien de frères avez-vous? How many brothers do you have? And then combien d'argent as-tu? So when you have combien de plus a noun, it means how many. And so then the next thing is for you to write three questions using combien plus the verb or combien de plus the noun. So for example, you could say combien de chats as-tu? Combien de livres as-tu? Combien de casquettes as-tu? Or you could say combien coûte cette veste? Or combien coûte ce livre? Combien coûte ce DVD? Those are some examples to help you do number 3, which again, you should add into the work that you did from the first video and from the first 2 questions. All right, and then we went over this again on Friday. This is avoir besoin. And so I discussed how avoir besoin de plus a noun means to need. And then avoir besoin de plus a verb means to need to or have to. So if you look at the following examples, sorry, I'm trying to get this to fit onto the page. I guess I'm going to have to still keep it kind of small. All right, so the following examples are j'ai besoin d'argent. So you have avoir besoin de plus a noun, so it means I need money. So répétez après moi. J'ai besoin d'argent. J'ai besoin d'argent. And then the next two sentences are avoir besoin de plus an infinitive. So the next one is nous avons besoin de chanter et danser. Nous avons besoin de chanter et danser. That means we need to sing and dance. And the next one is vous avez. Oh shoot, this should be avez. I should say vous avez besoin d'étudier. Vous avez besoin d'étudier. So that means you need to study. So your next thing that you should write on a separate sheet of paper, not in Notability, is to write 3 sentences with avoir besoin de plus a noun or plus a verb. Okay, and this is the next thing. This is the next idiomatic expression, I guess you could call it, that we learned with avoir on Friday. Avoir envie de means to want or to feel like or to want to. So if you have avoir de plus a noun or avoir de plus a verb, it has kind of a little bit of a different meaning. If you look at the following examples, répétez pour moi. J'ai envie de dormir. J'ai envie de dormir. So you have avoir envie plus a verb to mean I feel like or I want to. And then this is kind of a typo. This should be an apostrophe, and there should be no E there because Ali starts with a vowel. It should be j'ai envie d'aller au concert. J'ai envie d'aller au concert. So the first two examples are avoir envie de plus the infinitive. Actually, all 3 of them. I haven't written one here with the noun. So if I were to write one with the noun, I'd say j'ai envie de café, for example. Because I'm kind of tired right now, so I could say j'ai envie de café. So there I have avoir envie de plus a noun. And then the last one is j'ai envie de voyager en France, which means I would like to go. I feel like or I want to travel to France. So your next thing, number 5, is sentences avoir envie de plus a noun or avoir envie de plus a verb. All right, and that is the end of the PowerPoint.